Our next comedian has so much marital conflict that he and his wife skipped counseling and went straight to a police negotiator. Please welcome Cesar Sanchez.
Thank you for that applause, guys. I really do appreciate it. Even if you are Donald Trump supporters. As I was walking into the comedy spot, I noticed a couple that were holding hands. And they looked like they were in love. And I wanted to be happy for them, but that just pissed me off. Because there's nothing worse than seeing a couple all lovey-dovey when your relationship is all fucked up. Don't you just want to go up to them, grab them by the neck, and choke them? This ain't gonna last. Snap out of it. So I'm single now. I actually came out with that joke when me and the wife were separated. And now that we're back together, she hates it even more. I just wish there was a day like in that movie, The Purge, where for one day out of the year, you can kill anybody you want. Now, I'm not saying that that's what I want to do to my wife, because I don't hate her. What I'm trying to say is, can we have one day out of the year where we can, I don't know, let's say, call somebody a bitch, and they couldn't get mad at you? Imagine that. It's the day of the purge, and I wake up. Oh. Hello, honey. How are you doing? Bitch? Or at work, and you can't stand your boss because she has no communication skills. Cesar, when are you going to be done with that report? I need it today. Well, no need for you to get mad. If you go to your desk, you'll know that it's been there since yesterday. Bitch! Or at church. Ma'am, the offering plate is passed every week at the same time, and every week we gotta wait on you to write that check. How about writing it before church starts? Does that sound like a good idea? Bitch! Visiting my mom's. Hello, mother. Remember when you used to whoop my ass to teach me a lesson? Thank you. It really helped. I ain't that stupid to call my mom that. Come on. I have a poem for you guys that I wrote. I hope you guys like it and appreciate it, but I'm not a poet. A man proposed to his girl. I remember when I did so. The joy, the happiness, like before. But then I realized, no more. Because it ain't gonna last, so snap out of it. Bitch. Me and the wife went to the mall the other day, and she saw a dress on the mannequin that she wanted to try on. When she came out, she was like, how does it look? Now, my truth angel on my right shoulder wanted to tell her like this. It looks better on the mannequin. But I couldn't say that. So I looked at my truth angel and said, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. So I looked at my lying angel on my left shoulder. What do you got? Cesar, let me do what I do best. Let me lie to her ass. I like it. So my line agent took over. Wow, honey, that dress looks better than the mannequin.
Oh no.
Truth angel, what are you doing? Cesar, sometimes even I can't lie. Later that night, I slept in the spare room. Again. You guys might call that a timeout. I actually call it 8 hours of good sleep. Thank you. As a kid, I had things happen to me that probably will never happen to anyone else. Have you ever had a bird shit on you? Twice? It was the first day of a new elementary, and I seen a bunch of seagulls from far away. And as they got close, the kids started to run. I didn't understand why. It was just a bunch of seagulls. But as I looked up, I noticed one coming in my direction. I was like, that's odd. I've never seen a bird smile. Hold up. Is that what I think it is? Oh shit, my eye! The next day, I was ready for him. So when the birds got close, we ran. We ran like illegal Mexicans being chased by the Border Patrol. And as I'm being chased, I noticed a seagull hovering over my head. And I was like, thank you. The seagull was like, crapped on me, okay? And I was like, couldn't believe it. He crapped on me. So the next day, I was like, okay, I'll be ready. And I was. The next day, third day, I get a trail of bird seed leading into a cage, okay? And once I caught that bird, I walked up to that bird. I smiled at that bird. I winked at that bird. Then I shit all over that bird. And then I let my classmates shit on him for 10 cents. The government didn't pay for my lunch on that day. As a kid, I loved going to Chuck E. Cheese. The original one, not this new anorexic motherfucker. And as we were leaving, I told my parents I needed to go to the bathroom. So they said, we'll wait for you in the car. So when I came out, I noticed Chuck E. Cheese sitting on the curb with his back towards me. And I don't know why I did this. I walked up to him, got my right hand, and hit it in the back of his head so hard that his helmet almost came off. And then Chucky started to chase my ass. I don't think you guys realize how bad this is. I was only 11 years old. And Chuck E. Cheese started to chase my ass in the parking lot. Do you guys realize that he never once broke character? And as I'm being chased around the car, I'm pleading with Chucky, please, please, Mr. Cheese. I was just playing. He then flips me off. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if he did flip me off, because he only had 4 fingers. Well, anyway, finally, I find my mom, and she was like, what's wrong? I couldn't tell her the truth, so I said, I thought you guys had left me. So as we were driving off, we passed right in front of Chuck E. Cheese. And my parents were like, say bye to Chucky. I couldn't help it. I rolled down the window and flipped him off. Well, that just set him off even more. He started chasing the car like he was the cop from Terminator 2. That's why I can't take my kids to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm traumatized. With my luck, he'll probably remember me. Hi, Chucky. Is that you? Yes, motherfucker! I've been waiting for you for 25 years! And before I leave, I would like to finish it off with another poem. This poem is for the people who got dumped and don't understand why they got dumped. I'm gonna need a volunteer. Sir, I would pick you, but I'm looking for somebody better looking and of the opposite sex. Ma'am, you don't have to do anything, you just gotta stay there, okay? I'll do all the job. That's what I tell my wife. Ready? You know roses are red, violets are blue. But do you know I don't give a fuck about you? Thank you very much. I'm Cesar Sanchez.